Welcome, welcome, welcome back to Gloomhaven with Witty's gang. It's Bruce, Craig, and Sigourney. And we are still in Gloomhaven. I did not hit the little city encounter button. I remembered not to do that. We still have 28 gold on Crag, but I feel like we did not have anything, if I remember right, we did not have anything that was worth going to. We do need to swap out his potion. I think the healing potion is going to have much more value. He does need to just straight up buy some things, so maybe that's a good call. Let's just look and see. Is there the hide armor is not a good choice for him. Honestly, the chain armor would be not bad to have. So maybe it's worth just waiting. We could have had enough gold. That's frustrating, but it is what it is. So let's go to Gloomhaven. Let's. How did I do that before? How did I get up here? There we go. Go to Gloomhaven. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, so occasionally your dealings in town lead you past the bustling docks. All the conversation gets drowned out by the constant din of loading and unloading cargo and crew. This makes it all the more surprising when you hear a voice above the noise directed straight at you. Oi! You with the hard looks and the big arms. I desperately need some help over here. Spare a few minutes to make sure I get out of port on time, otherwise I'll be stuck here until tomorrow. So this is where moving on probably doesn't give you any negatives other than you don't unlock anything. So we're going to help him. Hey, and we got paid for our time. 5 gold each, and that means that Craig can go to the shop once again before we leave town, and we can get this chain armor, and we can buy it. That's amazing. All right, so let's look at our gear real quick because we want to swap out the minor for the major healing potion for sure. Let's do the same thing for him. Get him on the major and again switch out his armor. So that's awesome. And Sigourney does not have anything new, right? We just. Oh, we don't. Nope, we didn't get anything new. We could get her some boots probably, right? I think those are only 10, I want to say. Oh, no, they're 20. Okay. All right. Next mission, maybe, after the next one. So we are... the exclamation points is where we need to go. The treasure chest means that we can replay the scenario again to try to get to that treasure chest that we tried to, like, let that guy give us, but he just was not doing it. So we have some new enemies here in these cultists, or at least it looks like maybe they're some bitter versions of them, or we can go to the Inox encampment and we can fight them. I kind of want to do the Crypt of the Damned. I feel like there's 2 treasure chests here. I'm a little greedy. Let's get going, and we're gonna have a road event encounter. You come across a group of browbeaten Inox trudging down the path in the opposite direction as you. Some are pulling carts with various miscellanea, mostly furs and crudely crafted goods. The rest have armloads of much the same. It's obvious that everything the Inox have, their life's worth in their arms and wagons. They are all covered in what appears to be soot. The shaman at the head of the group calls to you, the beast awakens, the mountain is aflame. Beware you do not anger it. Looking to the horizon, you see black smoke rising from a far-off peak. I think we aid them. So we have to discard 2 cards each, but we do get 10 collective gold. I think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna give Bruce 1 less. I'm gonna give her, make sure she has enough, and I think that works. Give a little bit more to Craig. Make sure that Sigourney had enough to get those boots when we go back to town.
The commander's proclamations of a gloom do not sit well in your stomach as you search the bend in the still river. Something here holds.
Okay.
You are somewhat surprised to find the ruins of an ancient crypt half covered in moss and ivy. The history of this place is old.
I love the artwork in this.
With no other information to go on, you head down into the depths. Whatever these supposed bandits are up to, you're determined to find out, even after you stumble across a large group of them, along with some reanimated dead at the bottom.
Okay. Have one or more monsters present at the beginning of every round. I think we can probably do that without much problem in this one. Oh my god, 2 or less? That is dangerous. I think we're going to try this. Never performing a basic action is a little bit crazy, but I don't think I can get away with that. We can try it though, because I don't have any pushes or pulls with her, so that's not going to work. So I guess we'll try it. Yeesh. Okay. We have to choose 2 ability cards to discard right away, which is just terrible. Um, what do we want to? What do we get rid of here? Maybe spare dagger. Spare dagger though. I like the skewer. I think we're gonna be able to use right away. So the trample is with the pierce is really nice with these skeletons. Um, we're probably not going to use fatal advance like for its top action, so we'll go there. Um, man, I like all these. It's maybe rock tunnel and I mean, or is it burning that in the first? I mean, this might be like a move. Oh, that's brutal. Probably crater and we'll go crater and rock tunnel. This hurts so much for her. I mean, I guess we'll do ride the wind and reviving ether, our 2 slowest. Okay.
You've made a mistake coming.
So the snakes are talking. If you didn't catch that, these guys are just such a pain. I can move up and disarm one. I'm just wondering if I should do like this push 2 and just try to at least make a little bit of room for him. It's going to be avalanche, I think, and then maybe rumbling advance, and then for her, man, I don't want. She's gonna get freaking pelted. I feel like. I think I need to put her back, and then I need to move him like here. If anyone's gonna take it, that way I can do what I want to do with her, which is I think this and this. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay. So we'll. What are these guys moving? Sorry? It's because they're moving... 4. It doesn't even matter. I can't really... Oh, I can get... Okay, I can do this. I mean, this is something. So we do this. We push him... Oh, like over here. And have some damage. And then we'll disarm this guy. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. That's great. That's awesome. No one came within range, so that is the drag of all drags, to be honest. I think I don't want her to get targeted by this guy, but the only other option is to go here and to be hitting him. I mean, I guess it would be not at... I could offset it. Okay, I could offset the disadvantage. So we'll do this. We'll do this. And we'll attack 1, 2, 3. So I have true advantage on 2 targets. And that one, it was kind of a rough one. But that's great. And that's awesome. That's really great. Okay. He'll come up and hit us both. That hurts. Wait. Why did... I thought I had the chain armor on this guy. Did it come off? How come I didn't get an option to use it? That's strange. Okay. Well, that kind of negates... I don't want to do that. Oh, I had to do it at the beginning of the turn. It's not in a reaction. I got it. 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 All right, so we'll do this just to get... honestly, this is pretty much just to get nature in the air. And then as much as I want to heal our boy, I feel like it might be... Is it better off to do this? I think it might be. Yeah, I feel like that was worth. And then, no, we're not going to... So, okay. I got it. I understand. I kind of want to do this and this and just... Oh, well, I guess it would be this. I'll do this and this. And then for you... I can do this. And maybe this. And for you... I don't know if it's worth doing that big... I don't know if it's worth doing that big attack. So I think I'm going to do this and this. And I'll kill that skeleton. Shield and heal early. I was going to heal and attack. So I think I'm going to stick to that plan. I'm going to heal you. And I'm going to kill you. Yep. Nice. Okay. I'm good with that. It's not my favorite thing that they're doing, but at least, I mean, it solidifies the fact that I was not gonna do what I said I was going to do originally. That big attack. We'll just do this. And then we'll push this guy into this rock and then just kill him. Which is excellent. I mean, I don't know. That's crazy. Okay. Well, now this is kind of awkward. Do I just do an attack 3 with disadvantage, so that way I can move? Because I almost don't want this guy to... Is it attack 3 with disadvantage or just a basic 2? Which is better? Maybe this? Never that. I figured that out right away. As soon as I hit it, I was like, that's wrong. It's a 2 without having to do that. He needs to make sure there's always somebody on the map. So I'm thinking I might move him into... I might do something like this and kind of leave this guy somewhat right here for us to deal with. We can maybe do something like this and this, and then for you we do like this and this, and let's just kind of see what happens here. Yep. So we'll do... what's he gonna do? Attack 2, target 3. I mean, that's not great news. He will attack me, and I can do 2 damage back. I think I might be better off just not being there, and he will figure it out. Attack 2, range 3. Well, now I don't know what to do. I think I'm just gonna sit here. I don't want to get back in range. I'm going to get a hit. Oh, I guess it was probably a choice of which one was going to hit me worse, and the archers are definitely going to tear me up worse, so that might have been a complete troll on my part. Sorry about that. We can do this. And then maybe this. And we'll hang out here for a minute. What's my deck situation look like? All right, so once again, my instinct was to try to use that potion, and I don't need to. This is gonna suck. I put Bruce in a terrible spot. He's gonna get pin-cushioned this whole... Okay, it could have been a lot worse. These guys are just gonna move up and heal. And there's no one to heal right now, so that's great. I think we might... Oh, I can attack this guy. That would be neat. Let's do that. That works. And then we'll move just to like here. And skip movement and heal her for 1. I love this card. And then we'll also attack him for... It's just 1, but... Nope. It's too bad. Okay. That's pretty straightforward for him. For her, I think I'm going to have her long rest, I think. And we have 2 more rooms. So I feel like we need to start getting ourselves set up here a little bit. So I think I'm going to do this and this. And we're going to pull back into this room, I think, a little bit. Yep. This actually... Oh, it almost worked out really well. I think I need to get him out of this. So I was going to put that warding strength on him, but I think this is the better move. And then we do this, and we just get around the corner. Since this Skelly already went, none of those guys move. These guys have no one to attack. It's perfect. We can just... I could have gone up and thrown that boulder. I really thought about it, but what I'm thinking I might do now that I did that is... What's my card situation for him? Hold on. I'm gonna have to get in there and short rest, but I could go with... okay, yeah. So this is gonna be the move. I can't believe it's gonna happen, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna use our potion. We're here. She gets her rest in, which is great. We get to burn something, which will probably burn Flashing Burst, as we've talked about. And what's our card situation? No, he's not gonna... That ends the turn. He is going to short rest. I think we have to. That's fine. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll keep the shield back here. We'll take our 2 health that we'll be able to long rest with. Let's get his turn set up, I think. Oh, I don't have Leaf in the air. Will I have Leaf in the air from this? I will. That's amazing. And then, so we'll short rest. I didn't mess this up. I was afraid that I had. Let's redraw. Okay, I'm all right with that. I knew that it was a bit of a risk because I could have not pulled Unstable, but I think we're okay. And then we're gonna do Sentient Growth with it. And then for her, I think we might ride the wind into like an impaling eruption, like on whoever's left. We just get in there and just crush their souls. And we might still have this guy back here, this Living Bones elite, but he's a nice guy. Like I don't feel too bad. We just keep on cutting off his hand over and over and over again. So we'll get a heal onto him, which is great because he's not going to take any damage this turn because he's disarmed. We're not going to use our potion because it would be way over heal. But now we can do this, which is going to be our first step. And we're going to skip the heal, and we're going to do the attack. Oh, beautiful. And then we're going to do this with this and this. And Cragheart's going crazy in there. We're skipping the ability, and then we're going to put our armor on. Can't touch this. And this... Oh, and that means that both these cultists are going to die. Unfortunately, it's too bad. 1 damage. That's too bad. I don't know that it's worth now, but so I'm kind of like, do I just come in? Because if I use the 8, I'm only going to be able to hit 2 of them. Oh, it's too bad. I'm just sitting here debating, like, is it worth it still? I don't know. If I pull an 8 to get all the way up to one of these doors too, it might be worth it. Oh, you know what? Can I get all the way there? Why don't we do that? I mean, that's a little bit crazy, but
Thinking you've prepared for anything. Before you, however, stands a creature of pure elemental.
I think I made a mistake.
Enraged
I think I made a
and
mistake.
demonic. It takes you a sec.
I think we skip movement. I think we stay right where we're at. I think we do our goggles. I think I'm gonna hold the bow because I don't know what's in the next room, and you only get to use that once per scenario. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. Gets that back in the air. Let's back up here. Let's look. What do we have? I don't have anything discarded because I just used 2 burns. But we're going to do this. I should have looked. Oh, I'm glad. Woo, buddy. I'm glad that I went invisible. Those guys are going to chill out. It's awesome. All right. We got to do something about something here. Do I group up here? Do I need to be like pulling back in maybe to this corner? Because they're all melee. So is that the move? Should I... Or is it... okay, I think this is it. And then for you, I'm going to... We're going to... I think we're going to do this. And for you, we're going super slow. And I don't even know... I might... Do I use that as an opportunity to heal myself, maybe? I think so. Okay. Just for the 1? No, but... Okay. So, I was here, I feel like I should just be laying it on this guy. Damn! I thought with an attack 3... Okay, we're getting there at least. Okay. Okay. I was gonna move and heal, but since these guys are moving so much, I feel like I would be better off doing something like this. Skipping movement. I know that I lost some damage there, but I think that this is the better damage for me to try to get. Because I can also do this. Alright, hold on. I think I can only do it to one of them, though. I did it. How come it's not... Okay. How come it's... I don't know what's happening here. Can I not do it? Or... Okay, like it's giving me this, and I select these guys, and then I go, I want to use Earth, Is this the additional target they want me to select? Okay, jeez. No! Stop! 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 Okay. What is the problem here? Here? Here. Okay, I think I did it. Holy... No, I didn't. I don't know what happened there. Why did it not hit them both? And why didn't it use the weighted net? I'm mega confused on that. Man, if you can explain that to me, to Witty Foggins over here, please let me know. That wasn't bad. I can't attack anybody. I could move and attack. I think is probably the best option here. We move up here. We skip movement. We do this. And we use the wind on this guy. I could use my pierce too, but damn, if I had, he would have died. What's... Hold on. Do I use that? Bup. If I use it... Yeah, I can just... Okay. I think this is the way to do this. We put this back in my hand. Beefy boys. Okay. So we're still down here. Still down here. Messing around with my boy. We actually have like a lineup for this, but it's just not, it's not a whole lot of damage. I think we're better off doing this and then maybe this. And then I guess it's these two. And we're just seeing what happens. Okay, so these guys actually aren't moving. That's interesting. Right? They're not moving. Okay, well then, can we just do this, please? Can we do this? And then do this, and get this... This guy is like, oh, I don't even need to push. I finally get like a cheeky position. I put that together. Sorry if you've been screaming for that to happen. I did not see it. So it's an attack, it's a bad... Oh, no. It's an attack 3 is going to be the best move here. Dunzo, and then I could burn the heal. I think maybe that actually might be worth. And then from here we can do a heavy swing. But we can push him. That's the important part. And he's not going to move. And then I can heal myself, top myself off here. That last damage. That last HP. Okay. These guys are coming. Oh, Lord, they coming. I'm going to go late for him. And then we short rest, and we burn that, and then we are this and this. And we just hope. Damn, that elite up there is cooking. You missed. He did heal though. That's too bad. I can move. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna recover all of our burn cards. And I know that I've already lost that basic action thing. That's too bad, but that's okay. That's a hard one for me to remember. When you're playing 3 characters, when I'm playing 1, obviously it can be a little bit easier. Um, I will go. Do I go open the door and see what's going on in there? I think that's not a bad idea. I'm full health. What are you gonna do? Summon a living bones. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna use that. Oh, that gets a minus range though. If I leave it in the air. Okay, so I won't push. I'll just do the damage. That's cool. So that's one of those. See how it's going to consume the nature if it's in the air, and that means that they get -2 range. So he's not moving. So if I stay where I'm at and I don't use that push, then I had a second target. Why Witty Foggins? I can't believe how many misclicks I've had. Um. I'm assuming there's a chest in each one of these rooms. Can we look real quick? I know that I saw the one in that room, and that one's right behind there. Okay. I was hoping that these guys might get a little bit closer. They got close enough, I suppose. I should probably be focused. Probably should try to take that skeleton out, but I feel an obligation to get up here and run interference for my squishy ass spell weaver. Bruce does not want to see Sigourney get battered around like that. I mean, this is not great. Uh, um, we're gonna short rest again. That's fine, because we're gonna probably disarm here, and then probably heal myself and put some earth in the air, and then you can short rest. It's too bad, but I feel like that's the way it's got to be. Um. He's gonna get earth in the air for us. So, is there like a... Is there a world where we can do some big damage in here, or should I be backing myself out? Is kind of what I'm wondering. I hate using that for that, or that for that, to be honest. I think it's Rock Tunnel. Rock Tunnel's probably been my least favorite. And I guess maybe the Dirt Tornado, or we could do the double push on the crater. And maybe we have to... That's a heal 4! I don't want to give that up. Okay. I have to do something. Everyone's waiting. Yeah. Okay. I have a plan in mind. I don't know how it's going to work. We'll see. Yeah. So, we take care of him. And then we heal ourselves. And get that earth in the air. What's what are the cultists doing here? Moving and attacking for 0. Okay. That sucks. That doesn't feel good. And he's gonna pull me, son of a bitch. Oh, and he's gonna pull me into that trap! I'm cooked. I am cooked in here. Oh, okay, hold on. What do I do here? Is it just a basic move to get away? Do I have my boots? I don't. I hate to use this, but I almost feel like I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm going to end up in the same place. 1, 2, 3. I can take care of these guys. But all right, hold on. Let's get back. Really, what's the play here? It's a basic move. It's a basic move over here. Right here. And then we use this and we do this and this. Okay, that gets him off the map. Let's put the skeleton in the corner. Okay, that's his turn. Now it's her turn. I think I have enough movement here that I can get in here. It's not enough. Damn. I can go here and I'll be able to target him. It's just one short. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, that's such a drag. I was hoping I could get her all the way in, but that fireball is 3. Oh, no, it still does. Okay. I was miscounting. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna specifically target these guys, and then maybe this guy in the corner here. And let's see what happens. I don't have my goggles because I haven't been able to long rest, but okay. We can do this. This is possible. Okay, so let's look at what Bruce has to deal with out here. Kind of feel like I need to do like a push and like a move. Or does Bruce just get nuts here? Can we do like a move 6 and a fatal advance, and we just get Mixie and get that chest? I think that might be the move for him. All right, and now for her, and for, let's see what you have going on. What do you have going on for us? We already burned our big card for like an AoE attack. We can. I mean, this would be avalanche would be a good. I think this is a good move for her. I'm thinking maybe mana bolt heal, mana bolt big heal on Crag here early. Okay, so we have to get that earth out of the air, which I think we will be. I hope, if I remember correctly. So we're gonna do this. Let me see. I'm gonna remind me what I pulled. Yes, because we're gonna use it there. Okay, so we're fine. So, is there anything else that's gonna be bad for them if I leave it there? Oh, the earth there, but hopefully, maybe they're dead. So either way, they're not gonna be able to use that. So we will use this. We'll use this. We'll go ahead and consume the fire. Do we go after? We go after the elite, I think, because her life goal is to kill elites. So I need to focus her on some bigger single attacks, I feel like. All right, that's. I mean, it's no good. It doesn't make me feel good. That's for sure. Okay. Now, you are going to move up like so. Oh. Yeah, you're just going to kill that one. Skip movement. I mean, that works. Yeah. Then I don't know if I want to use the burn. What's your card situation like? I mean, it looks pretty good. But just on a single target, doesn't that kind of, that feels bad. It doesn't feel good. Let's not do that. Let's do no damage instead, Witty. That was better. That was a better option. Yeah, and then we're going to do this. Can I get all the way to the chest? I can't. Okay, that's actually, doesn't bother me. I could use my boots to get all the way there, and I took that damage that I didn't calculate that I was going to take, but that's okay, because we're going to burn this card to just bring the hammer down on your boy. Hey, Elite, Earth Demon, come get your boy. All right. That was bad. That was terrible. I didn't like that at all. No siree. We're going to maybe shield bash and leaping cleave, I guess. You only have 2 cards, and you, my friend, need to do some work. So, can we maybe do a heavy swing to knock that guy off of the map? We might be able to do enough damage to do that. Let's see what happens. Okay. There's no wind in the air right now. I won't put any in the air because I'm a smart guy. We're just gonna go here. We're gonna skip movement, and we're going to do this and skip that, and we're just going to loot. Hey, I got poisoned. It's a trap. And I suffered 3 damage. So that's awesome. I'm just over here dying. No big deal. Oh my god. Oh, that guy was cooking. The crit pull on the 0 attack is wild. Um, okay, so maybe we want to try to get him off the map, huh? Eh? So he doesn't summon in another one of these asshats. You know what though? I thought about it, and I think that it actually might be kind of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. I hope that he does summon someone in. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't the best. Um. Well, I can still try to get rid of this guy, kind of, maybe. Yeah, totally. Um. You don't have your boots, right? Because I'm not seeing... Oh, actually, I can test that, right? Yeah, you don't have your boots. So I can't get over there. So we're just going to chill here, I suppose. And we're going to do this. And we're going to do this and this. And we're going to... I really wish I had that immobilized. That would've been cool. Okay. Okay. That's a win. That's a big win. And that's good damage. You know, Cragheart, I see what you're doing, man. Don't touch me. Okay, we need to get out of Dodge. We need to go. We need to go. You need a short rest, I think, is the move. That's fine, I think. Ooh, it's gonna have to be fine, and we're gonna probably do a healing turn, and then maybe burn a card and go get that treasure chest, and then you're gonna do a short rest. We're going to burn that. That's fine. That's why we got it. We got it for burning. Do we do an early heal and then like an impaling eruption? I think that's actually a really strong play. Okay. Let's see if we can... Oh, that guy's going to shield up even more. What a jerk! Yeah, so then we give you some heals. Let's get you a little bit healthier. And then do I even go after him, or do I just go after these guys over here? I think this is the move. And then that's her turn. Now, I could Oh, I could just be an all-star. Because we're going to do two damage to these guys. They're done. And I get to destroy an obstacle for another XP. I don't like your rocks because they're not my rocks. So they have to come off the map. Now, you, my friend, have seen better days. Um, I'm not gonna lie. You're in a tough spot. I thought about doing this and doing this. I don't know. Oh, do I already have it? Yeah, I already get jump. He's probably... Oh, he's just going to immobilize all targets within range 3. That's all he's going to do? I mean, that's not too bad, right? So do I just then move up and push him away? I mean, he's still going to be 2 away, but at least I'm pushing him kind of back towards my boys so that maybe one of them could come help me take this guy on because I am poisoned with 2 health and I'm whiffing. I'm nervous. Mom spaghetti. Get Bruce out of there. Throw the towel. He's killing him. Oh, it's bad. It's real bad. Well, I mean, that wasn't great either. That wasn't so bad. Okay. So round 13. I mean, I have to short rest. I can't afford to take that damage, so that's that. He is 3 away from me. I have to put a shield on myself and then retaliate, and let's just, praying to God. We're going to try to get out of here as soon as possible, and I'm going to let you, I think, I'm going to let you go get that treasure. Yep. I think that's the move. I don't like that he's going to hit all enemies with the same attack. That's not fun for me. How big are you swinging? You're swinging pretty big, big enough. I think that the better. Oh, I'm immobilized. You're dumb. Like, why are you so? Okay, let's get our retaliate up, and let's just start praying. She can't come eat that. That's crazy talk. Why would you guys suggest that? Who's she gonna go after? I'm wondering if I can I get far enough away? No, I can't. So he's gonna go after that no matter. Do I... Hold on. What do I have him doing? Okay. Then I think I'm changing my plan, and I think I'm gonna have her move over here and get this rather than him. I should have attacked first because I'm an idiot. Hey, I'm using the basic action because it apparently doesn't matter. Hopefully I take 7 damage. No, I got a ring. Loot's Ring of Sk. I don't know what that is, but we're going to find out together. So then I thought, do I just try to kill this guy? There's nothing I can push him into that's going to hurt him, so... I am going to just kill him now. So let's just see. I think he was a summon. 2 gold, 4 gold. Okay, so there's 4 gold. So we'll go here. Skip movement. Look at all that gold back there. We're over here looting all this gold, and poor Bruce is over here just getting literally trampled. Okay, we gotta go get our boy. I guess. Oh, are you cooked? She might be cooked. I just realized that. Okay, well this just got a little bit more dire. So we're kicking the tension up a notch here. Okay. This sounds terrible. I'm gonna disarm him. I'm gonna tickle me Elmo his little moss covered armpits, and then I'm gonna bounce. And I'm gonna with a little tee hee. Um, do I use the form? Do I use the 4 move to just? He's disarmed. He can't use it anyway. No, so I don't. We just move vanilla 2. Basic attack skip. She's gonna heal, and then we're gonna give her a card back, and then she's gonna die. Wah! Okay. What do we do here, guys? It's getting a little dicey. I think we short rest. I'm okay with that, I suppose. I don't know that I have much of an option. I feel like I can do like this provoking roar again and just get up in his business, and then maybe we short rest over here. That's fine. And I have to start moving. We have to. Or I wonder if I do this instead. What did I do for him? I did this and this, right? Okay. This might... Oh, he's only going to move 1. Gosh darn it. Do we just move in and start wailing cards? I mean, burning cards. I feel like we almost have to. We come in here, and then we just do this. And we go like... I could disarm you, but instead I'm going to stun you with 4 damage. Get some XP. I feel like I'm just going to burn this for getting in. This is nothing. He's stunned. Brute's exhausted, and we're in it. We're in the finals, huh? We might not even get this done. This is just hilarious, I guess. Make him move. Okay. Hey, there's light. There's light at the end of this tunnel, guys. This is possible. This is possible. Let's get some good rolls on us. Let's get some good rolls on us. Come on. No whammies. Yes! Craig is the last one standing, but I'm okay with it. It was a tough mission. That was a lot of guys.
It's clear that you've disrupted some sort of ritual here. These elemental demons belong on an entirely different plane of existence, but the cultists have somehow managed to pull them through to this one. On the altar in the back room, there is a wealth of scribblings on these rituals. Not all of the writing is intelligible. You get the sense that this crypt is a place of power, once used by an ancient civilization. The ancients tapped the power of the elements to enhance their own lives. And while their exact fate is beyond your knowledge, among the scripts you also find notes on a couple of other places of power.
Places of power!
One appears to have seen heavy use with the cult, and the other is marked as being overrun. It looks as though you have the opportunity to either disrupt more of their work.
I think we're going to be disrupting some work. We did get some perks. Crag the carry. That's what they call him. Quest completed 6 XP. Unlocked the Burning Mountain. Unlocked the Ruinous Crypt. And the Decaying Crypt. There's so many crypts. And there's the first of the 3 crypts. So now we know, at least we kind of know what we're gonna be pursuing that line of quests. And we have so much cool stuff to do here. What do we do first? I think we level up Bruce. He's hit level 3. We get Hook and Chain, which is at attack 3, range 3, pull 2 towards you, which is pretty cool. And we have the hook and chain bottom action. Actually, I like the straight line is can be kind of tough sometimes, but I really like brute force though. The muddle to me makes the brute force one worth because it as a bottom action. Um, I haven't really been using warding strength, and I really should be. This has been really hard for me to set up to use. I have gotten a couple with it, but it's probably my least used card. um, I feel like I need to make a couple of adjustments with his deck. I think I'm going to take Skewer out. I think I would like to put Balanced Measure in. I think I'm going to take out... I think I'm going to take out... I like Spare Dagger. What should I remove here? Do I remove the Shield Bash to replace it with... the Brute Force? The Brute Force is such a later... I hate to take out the Cleave, but I'm going to make another adjustment. I feel like that will also be helpful. I've been using that a lot. I think maybe the Trample. Oh, no, 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 no. We got to figure something else out. We got to figure out something else out. I think it's Spare Dagger. I think I take Spare Dagger out. I've not really been using it. I think that works. And it'll make a little more sense here in a second. I always forget which button it is for that. I have 2 available perks, which is amazing for him. So I think we've already gotten that. I think we'll start working on getting more of these negatives out. So we're going to take out 2 -1s, and then we're going to just replace one with a positive one, so we're down to those 4 negative cards, and that's really great. We're gonna level up. Craig, rightfully so. Move one adjacent single hex obstacle to an empty hex within. Moving it. Well, sorry, one adjacent single hex obstacle to an empty hex within range 4. Um, I really like that card. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna take Clear the Way, and I think we're gonna replace it. We're gonna take away that one, even though, yeah, I'm okay with that. And we're gonna put in. Wait, did I select the wrong one? You gotta be kidding me. I selected the wrong one. That is so bad. I wanted this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I guess that's that. That's too bad. That is on me, guys. One available perk. I feel like we want to start replacing these -1s for now. I think that's probably the best. Um, and really quickly, I don't think I'm actually going to have time to do this. Cold Fire and the heal. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave it right here. We're gonna start the next episode with me explaining my card choices, because I don't want to have to rush through this, and I know we're running out of time. Long episode. Appreciate you guys being here. This has been episode, I believe, number 8 of our playthrough of Gloomhaven with Witty's gang, Bruce, Craig, and Sigourney. I have been your head merc coordinator, Witty Login, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves.